Hi everyone, this is Kritika Narayanan and welcome to the Journalist Podcast. Today, November the 16th, is National Press Day in India and the Press Council of the country started functioning on this day. So, where does India stand in the Press Freedom Index? The 2019 Press Freedom Index by Reporters Without Borders ranks India 140 in the world. The countries in which freedom of the press is higher are Norway, Finland, Sweden, Netherlands, and Denmark. Is there a free flow of information in India? Facebook released its transparency report recently, which had some interesting insights on this. During the first half of 2019, India saw major disruptions to Facebook's service in various areas such as Jammu and Kashmir, West Bengal, Manipur, Tripura, Arunachal Pradesh, Rajasthan, Odisha, and Assam. India also comes third in the number of incidents of content restrictions in Facebook. Pakistan tops this list, followed by Mexico and then India. India had 1,250 incidents of content restrictions. The Right to Information Act was also amended in 2019, which makes it even more difficult for journalists to access information. In the state of Kashmir, the Srinagar Media Facilitation Center is the only place journalists can access internet, but it is off limits to freelancers and web journalists. How safe are journalists in India? The recent WhatsApp hack by Israeli company NSO targeted journalists and activists in India. NSO claimed that its surveillance software Pegasus was used only after it was requested by authorized government agencies. The 2017 Indian National Crime Report, which was released in 2019, does not have any data on crimes against journalists. Not a lot of Indian journalists are doing journalism too. Today, the hashtag shame on Goatey media is trending nationally on Twitter, which names and shames Indian journalists and media houses whose sole purpose is political propaganda and propagating the ideologies of the ruling party rather than doing journalism. I will end this podcast with the words of Indian senior journalist Ravish Kumar, which he spoke while he received the 2019 Ramon Magsaysay Award. The Indian media is in a state of crisis, and this crisis is not accidental or random, but systemic and structural. Being a journalist has become a solitary endeavor. It has become all the more important to evaluate the crisis in the media. While I'm happy for myself today, I'm also filled with sadness looking at the state of the profession I represent, he said. Journalism in India is at its lowest point right now, and it's damaging democracy. The press is the fourth pillar of democracy, which has the power to hold people in power accountable, facilitate free speech, and inform the truth to the general public. Good journalism is vital for the functioning of a healthy democracy. I hope you liked this episode. Please do subscribe and don't forget to tune into the Journalist Podcast, which also streams on Spotify, iTunes, and SoundCloud. This is Kritika Narayanan signing off.